Welcome back, guys. We're going to recap Conference Championship Week. Miami wins the ACC 49-6 against Clemson. TCU also wins big 45-20 against West Virginia to win the Big 12 championship game. Mid-Tennessee dismantles Rice 51-14 to win Conference USA. It's a big win for them. In the American Conference, I know it says Connecticut, but it's supposed to be Charlotte. The Revamped mod added them in there. They win against Navy 38-31. Florida with a big win against Alabama 27-10. And for the Mountain West, it is New Mexico that wins 22-10. All these games have been lopsided except for the American Conference Championship game. And for the Pac-12, USC wins 36-22 against Cal. In the Big Ten, that's a close one. Nebraska wins 37-34 against Penn State. And the MAC Championship 61-68, a very close game. Shootout, Miami wins against Western Michigan. And now to go over some award winners, we're going to start with Miami. Samuel Mateo has won the Robert Maxwell Award, but it doesn't just end there. He also wins the Walter Camp Award. Has he done? Not yet. He also has won the Davey O'Brien Award. Samuel Mateo did very well this season, one of the best players. Dobert's best tight end in the game wins the John Mackey Award, and Coley won the Frank Broyles Award for Best Offensive Coordinator in the league. And now for TCU, Miller stole the show. He won the Chuck Bednarik Award. He wasn't done there either. Won the Bronco Nagurski Award. And then he has one more as well with the Vince Lombardi Award. TCU has one more. Deontay Gray wins the Best Returner of the Year Award. There's one more award to be given out, and that is the Heisman. Samuel Mateo wins it by a lot. Followed up by Max Brown, USC, Hicks from TCU, and then Nubian Armstrong from Nebraska. Samuel Mateo wins it this year. And now, guys, let's recap the previous 3 seasons. In year 1, Alabama won the national championship game against Oklahoma. Very lopsided. Oklahoma makes it back the next year against Nebraska. Nebraska scores over 60 and defeats them. 2 straight appearances by a Big 12 team. And in their 3rd year, the Big 12 finally won the national championship game. Baylor hoists the trophy against Miami. But this year, we're going to do it very differently. We have the college football playoff. Of course, without a doubt, the number 1 spot goes to the Hurricanes. There was no doubt about that. Number 2 goes to the USC Trojans, and to face them in the semis will be Nebraska with the 3rd spot. And for the final spot, there might be some controversy. It is Florida. They take this 4th spot. These are the 4 teams who will be hosting the college football playoff this year. And now let's dive into their record. Miami, number 1, only undefeated of the 4. 13 straight wins. Great performance against Clemson in the ACC championship game. Their defense was phenomenal. Their only close game was against Florida, which they came back and won. USC 12-1. Their only loss against Oregon, 35-24, but they won the conference and they had a great season. Scored a lot of points in the first half. The second half down a little bit, but still a high-powered team. Nebraska 10-3. It's a 3-loss team. They lost against Penn State, but beat them in the Big Ten championship game, and they lost to Wisconsin and Illinois. But still plenty of quality wins. And for Florida, another 10-3 team. They lost in their season opener against Miami. That was a comeback. They choked, but they went on to have a great run until they lost against South Carolina and Florida State. But they beat the number 4th team at the time, Alabama, to win the SEC championship game. Now, the 5th team, the 5th spot was Baylor. You can argue that they should have gotten in, but they didn't win their conference. And Florida did. Like I said, they won against number 4 Alabama to win the SEC championship game. Not easy to do, and 27-10, I might add. But these are the 4 teams, and they will be coming soon, so stay tuned, guys.